do not take your pieces out of their bags. Every piece is marked clearly, but it's marked on the bag. It's not marked on the part, it's marked on the bag. Now, I went ahead and threw all of my bags away. Hey guys, Jeremy here, and today we're taking a look at this griddle cart, which was sent to me at no charge for this review. And this thing is huge. I tell you what, it's designed for a pizza oven and with enough space on the table for your plates, for your pizza, just space to work. Now, I'm using a 22-inch Blackstone griddle, and I actually have an adapter here so that I can use a 20-pound propane tank. And if you'll notice here on this bottom plate, it is designed for a 20-pound tank cutout here. So you can have that tank for your pizza ovens, and you can have that tank for your Blackstone griddles or any tabletop griddle that you have with an adapter to use the 20-pound tank. Now, what I really like about this is that you just got space to work. And not only that, it does have wheels that rotate 360 degrees. So if you are cooking somewhere, and like on today, it's a cloudy day, we could have rain at any time, I can run it underneath the carport, I can get out of the way, and I can keep cooking my meal. Super nice. So these are going to rotate 360 degrees. They're going to swivel smooth as butter. A couple of other things that are noteworthy is the wheels do lock, so that if you were on an incline, you're not going to have to worry about it rolling away. And then you've also got a trash bag hanger right here, which is super nice. And then you've also got space here to hang some stuff, or to have extra plates or extra utensils. Now, it did take a little while to put together, and one thing that I'll say right at the very beginning is the instruction manual was a clear manual. However, not all of the pictures seem to be very detailed in showing where all the holes were, so that you can get this put together pretty simple. Now, there's a couple things for the assembly that I do want to point out to you, and that is these bars right here, these braces. So you got a brace here, you got a brace here, and you got a brace here, and they are actually 3 different braces. And what I want you to notice is that this brace here has holes on the top side. This brace down here on the bottom, just in case you do throw your bags away, it's got these holders here on each side, okay, for these trays down here on the bottom. And then, and then this brace right here doesn't have anything, okay? Now, that was the only difficulty that we had when assembling this, because I wasn't sure based on the pictures what piece went where. So I did have to switch those as the assembly process continued. Now, you do have a place for all of your condiments, which is super nice depending on what you're making. Now, we're just going to make some scrambled eggs and some over easy eggs. And so what I have here is some farm fresh eggs. And then I got a place where I could put some other condiments if I wanted to. Maybe I could put some ketchup in here. If we was doing burgers, we could do ketchup, mustard, pickles. I've got onions, and then I've also got cheese that we're going to be using for our eggs. Now, if you use a Blackstone griddle table, you know that there's just not room to have all of your stuff out. I got place for my seasoning right over here. I got place for my utensils to hang on the S-hooks. I got room to work up here on the table. Unlike some of the other griddle tables, this one is huge, and it gives you plenty of room to work. Okay, so I do want to give you a little bit of a size comparison. This is going to be your typical portable, foldable griddle stand, and this one right here is going to be the one that we was working on today. And so this one is, I want you to look at this, 47.5 inches. That's pretty big. 47.5 inches. That's just about 4 foot. 4 foot is 48 inches. So we are 4 foot by 27.5 inches. Okay, so that's long and deep. That's a big table right there. And then it stands just 29.5 inches, just about 30 inches. Now, your typical griddle stand is 30 3/4. Okay, so remember the other one is 4 feet. This is 30 inches, which is 2.5 feet. Okay, and then we are 17 inches deep. So what we're going to do, we're just going to go ahead and get some cooking on here for you so that you can just see how well and easy this is to actually use. Nice to have that trash bag right there, I'm telling you. Nice to have that trash bag. Another thing with these wheels, if you Notice that your griddle top is not level. You're not going to be able to adjust it up and down, but you will be able to move your table to a location that is just a little bit more level so that you don't have things running down one corner or the other. Super nice to have everything just right here within reach. You always need a paper towel when you're cooking. They got them right here. Super nice. Everything right here within reach. You don't have to go anywhere. Boom, just like that. Look at that. Super nice. Really appreciate this table. So we're also going to throw some scrambled eggs on here. See if we can't get those up and going. So if you're looking for a nice griddle table, not going to be a foldable, portable griddle table, but it's going to be a nice griddle table that you can keep outside on your deck, on your patio, here at your camper, and then you're always going to have your Blackstone ready to go or your pizza oven ready to go. I definitely recommend this one. I like it, and I think that this is one of those that I'm going to keep.